It is not an easy task to talk in English, but I will do my best. Sometimes it could be funny, but this is also okay. Your Excellency, my brother and my friend, Dr. Badri, it is a great honor, it is a blessing to be here. I would like to send you the greetings of His Holiness. He is considering you as a sincere friend. I would like to thank you with all the members of the political delegation, the honorable people who are preparing everything for us. As you came in this responsibility, you have been changing the embassy to be like a home of all Egyptians in this country. You open your hearts and you open the doors of the embassy. So we come and we feel at home. We don't need to prepare any speech because the heart is full, but also our mind. We thank you for your feelings, and I am very impressed to listening to you. You are like theologian. He understands comparative theology. It's unbelievable. What did you study? I think it's a phenomenon. I have never seen that before. I would like to thank you for this invitation and to thank you that we came all together. I don't find the proper words to thank all of you for coming. I would like to thank the Ethiopian Church, and we pray for the Archbishop Dionysius, who has been operated on, and he sent Dr. Mersha. We pray for him and ask the Lord to give him health. I'm very pleased because of the blessings of Metropolitan Augustinus. He's something like my father, spiritual father. So he sent our brother Bishop Emmanuel, who is praying and blessing us. It is a great honor, it is a blessing that our Vice Bishop, Dr. Peter Berghofer, comes in the name of the Catholic Conference, simply in Germany, to address a word of greeting. He is traveling from Freiburg yesterday just to attend this honorable invitation. I'm very grateful to you, and we ask you for your blessing. It is a great honor that Frau Dr. Kerstin Duschwer is present and is coming to us. I would like to thank His Eminency, our beloved Bishop Dioscoros, and His Eminency Bishop Johannes, who insisted to come, although he came for medical treatment in Germany. He is coming to Berlin, and he is traveling on Thursday back home. So thank you for coming, and with you, all my brothers, priests, and monks who came from all over the country. I would like to greet two people, but not now, later. Leiva and Professor Pöschel. Professor Pöschel. Aber I do that later on. I'm very happy that Professor Dr. Petzold came to us. He's very busy, but it is a great honor. I'm very pleased that our mayor, Martin Schäfer, from Berlin-Lichtenberg to uns, he came to us. He's a sincere friend, and the relationship between our community and Bezirksamt, it is a fraternal relationship. It is a good relationship. We have, through the existence of the Coptic community in Lichtenberg, a sistership to Alexandria. And I'm looking forward to reanimate this relationship, and maybe we can impress our mayor, Daniel Hartmann, to do the same in Höxter. It is a great honor that Bishop Kobania zu uns comes. He's a flying bishop, and he is traveling all over the world. He is resident in America, working in Hanover, and visiting Africa. So it's a flying bishop or universal bishop. Marion Fuchs und Sabina Diallo, belonging to True Life and Faith. They travel with 500 people through Egypt with 13 buses. I was honored to accompany them, and we discovered the spirituality of our country on the roots of the Holy Family. We cannot describe the feelings. I gave His Excellency, our President Sisi, a book about the roots and about this journey. We are grateful that Mr. Gerges from Frankfurt is coming to us, also Darwish and Frau Annabelle Wahba. Together, we have been enjoying a state visit to our country, Egypt, with His Excellency, our President Steinmeier. It is something which we cannot describe. It is great, and we have seen how wonderful the President Steinmeier is. I don't want to make a joke about the invitation in Egypt. He invited us to eat koshari. And I said, this is a definite evidence for the S in the SPD. He wanted to show us, yes, we have a duty visit, but we don't come to enjoy stay in Egypt on the costs of our people. Dr. Buchs and his wife, Radmila, are sincere friends of the Coptic Church, and they give me very often advices when we are talking about rules and regulations in Germany, so I'm very grateful. I would like to thank my family, my sister Iman, Georgette, Marina, Joseph, Dr. Halim, Bishoy. It is a great honor that the Nunciatur, Monsignor Dr. August Lewersky, came to us. I know how busy and how important their mission is, but being here, it is a great honor. I would like to thank our brother, Dr. Albert Phillips. He came representing the praises from the Evangelical Church of Westphalia. We enjoy living in Höxter. We enjoy the fraternal relationship to the Evangelical Church, but also to the Archbishop in Paderborn. We are very, very grateful that you come, although you have great responsibilities, just to get your blessing. My mayor, my friend, Daniel Hartmann, had a very, very important meeting in Höxter, that is to say, seminary on the climate, and this is honored by the name of Klaus Topfer. He is the honored citizen of Höxter. So he led 300 people just to come to Berlin and to attend this wonderful and sincere invitation. So I would like to thank him from the depth of my heart. It is a great honor that Sebastian Plötzkin, he is gekommen. He came to us, also Mr. Windus with his wife, Ashraf al-Biblawi, Nassif Tawadros, our Außenminister, AD, der letzte Außenminister von der DDR, Markus Mickel, zu uns gekommen ist. He is an evangelical theologist. He is a great man. I have the honor to know him, and it would be a great joy to listen to him, but we will see if it is possible. I'm very grateful that Archdiakon Hans-Georg Keller and his brother Dr. Keller are coming to us. Now, we would like to thank the Lord for establishment an archdiocese in Germany. It is It is a Coptic story, and this means nothing but an Egyptian story. That's why the idea of celebrating establishment of an archdiocese in Germany, it is an Egyptian story. That's why our ambassador insisted to celebrate this event in this honorable place, that's to say, the House of Egypt. That's why we are very grateful. Yes, we are an embassy. We are working like ambassadors. His Holiness Pope Shenouda said, Egypt is not only a country in which we live. No, Egypt is living on us. Wherever we go, we are part of Egypt, and Egypt is a part of us. Yes, we enjoy being in Germany. We learn many things, but we try to keep our identity. And the combination, German culture, heritage, with the Egyptian one, gives a wonderful combination. That's why we ask our community to be integrated in the German community, but not to lose the identity. I see one of my major responsibilities to help the German people to inspire our culture. That's why we travel always to Egypt on the roots of the Holy Family. So it is important to be like a bridge between two cultures. And we have also in Germany wonderful relationship to the Catholic Church, to the Evangelical Church, to the Byzantine family, to the Old Oriental, but also to the university. Our minister, Mikkel, and myself have been attending a seminary in Göttingen at the university a few days ago. And through Professor Klaus Püschel and Mr. Leiver, it was possible to have a good relationship to the university in Hamburg. Professor Püschel was the head of the forensic medicine in the University of Hamburg. It was Mr. Leiver who studied the story of a mummified head of one of the kings of our pharaonic culture, Bimai. 30 years he has been doing studies, and that was one of the treasures who have been transferred to Germany. And just on the coast of Hamburg, one of the big ships fell down or have been lost. That's why many of these treasures made our way to the beach. He could provide that this is a pharaonic head, and it was very unique because it was covered with gold. He told me, let us go to Professor Büschel. He is having this head, and I went there. I saw something which is very fragile. I said, well, this belongs to Egypt. I'm not willing just to touch it because it's very fragile. So we decided to inform your colleague before you came and informed about all the communication. And then we insisted that she must be stored in Hanover and then has been transmitted to Egypt. Now it is important by this opportunity to express our gratitude for Mr. Leiver, for Professor Klaus Püschel, who made tremendous efforts to let this head of one of our kings and forefathers come to Egypt. As I informed His Excellency that we want to invite them and we want to honor them and to give also little presents, symbols of our gratitude, he was very willing. So this is something which we would like to admire. My sisters and brothers, we are very grateful to be here. We are very thankful, and we ask the Lord to give peace for the world. We need peace, and this can be reached when we work together. I'm sure that the Lord of peace is not going to leave us at all. We are proud being Egyptians, because if you read the Gospel, or you read the Holy Bible, Old and New Testament, you find 690 times we find the word Egypt 690 times. That's to say, we are talking about a second Jerusalem. But Professor Dr. Al-Taib sagt, nein, es ist erste Jerusalem. That is to say, it is a holy land. And we are very proud being Egyptians. We are very proud that our country gave the right of the Holy Family to be refugees in Egypt. Now, Egypt has more than 9 million refugees today. They don't live in camps, but they are allowed to live with the people freely. So this is a great task. We ask the Lord to give power for our government and for our country to be able to give help for people who are in bad need of help, even if it is a temporary.